just working out may not be enough to take off that extra weight. That's according to researchers at the University of New York. They found that people don't necessarily burn extra calories even if they exercise more, and that focus on diet is always needed. And to help you focus on your diet is Francesca Hernandez with Beauty and the Beast Cuisine. And you're a certified nutritionist, and you've been eating clean for several years, and it's actually because you were diagnosed several years with an autoimmune disorder.
Yes, thank you, Nicole. I was diagnosed with something called celiac disease, and it was forcing me to eat healthy, and I had to learn how to cook a variety of food without it being so boring. Hence, many years later, now my husband and I have this amazing business. It's a meal prepping delivery service. So I just wanted to go real quick and break it down for you. I know it can be extremely overwhelming what to do at home, all right? So first you have to pick out your proteins, all right? And we first can go ahead and start with natural ground turkey. You can do anything from meatballs to make a bunless burger.
Nice.
You can do chicken breast. Now it can be a little bit tough if you're not really a cook. If you don't want to grill it, you can go ahead and bake it at 400 degrees in the oven with a little bit of water, and it comes out super juicy.
It does, because most of the time the problem is you dry out chicken when you put it on the stove, and
Exactly.
I have found out if you put it in the oven, it doesn't dry out.
Exactly.
So put it in the oven.
So another choice would be you could have your basa, or you can do tilapia or even cod. These are going to be your leanest fish, and you should usually eat this in the evening if you want to slim that waistline down, okay?
And is there a certain amount of times that you should eat fish a week? Is there a recommendation? Or?
Well, I mean, if there's our pescatarians, there really is no amount. Pretty much also, though, for men and women, men should be eating anywhere from 6 to 8 ounces per meal, and women should be eating anywhere from 4 to 6 ounces, okay? So then on to the fun part would be the carbohydrates.
Yes,
everyone loves carbs, yes. But, however, you shouldn't be eating them at every time of the day. So you can have them for breakfast and you can have them for lunch. What many people do the mistake of is they have them at dinner.
Yeah.
And unless you're doing, weights in the middle of the night while you're sleeping, there's really no need to be eating carbohydrates at night. So one of my favorites is a sweet potato. This is high in vitamin C, it's high in fiber. If anyone suffers from constipation, this is the one that you want to go with, okay?
That's good.
All right. And then, everyone loves a regular potato. There is a secret, though, and especially for diabetics. If you have the time, it's a really good idea. If you cut it into pieces, soak it in water overnight, it extracts the starch from it.
Wow.
Yeah, and it makes a really amazing crust, crispy texture to it.
And that's something, like you said, that for people who are diabetic, that's probably something you'd want to do. If you know you're going to cook potatoes for the next day, just soak them overnight.
Exactly. Now, my favorite, and this is a superfood, would be quinoa, all right? You can just cook it just like rice. It's a protein and a complex carb. This is a really good choice also for vegetarians if they want to get their protein in, okay? All right, now, as far as your greens, you can have greens any time of the day, all day long, as much as you want.
Right?
I did bring a few that have a longer lasting shelf life. When you meal prep, you're obviously doing it for the entire week, so you want your food to last. Okay, so broccoli, it lasts for a very long time, and it's 75% protein, and it's very low in calorie.
Wow.
Okay, now cauliflower, what's amazing about cauliflower is you can make pizza crust, you can make mashed potatoes out of it.
Pizza crust?
Yes, it's super delicious.
Nice.
You can get super creative with it, okay? And it's very low in calorie. And green beans, you can roast them, saute them, you can make casseroles, but they last a long time. So this is really good also to save money.
Yeah, because sometimes you buy foods. I know I've been in that. I go to the store, I buy food, and then it expires. So that's what we do not. We want to avoid that. We're trying to save money here.
Exactly. Okay, so now you have all of this, but what are you going to cook it in? All right, so I brought 3 different choices. The most conventional would be your extra virgin olive oil. Okay, you can cook this with any type of protein. All right. If you want a buttery, mimicky flavor, then you can go with a coconut oil.
Nice.
It's really good for your skin, for your hair, makes it shiny.
Ladies, that's good for us, right?
Yes. Now, if you're really trying to lean out, I know bikini season's coming around. And by the way, Beauty and Beast Cuisine is doing their own bikini menu coming soon.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
This is a spray. It has no calories. However, you want to make sure that on the label it says no additives or chemicals, because some sprays will have that, and you don't want to have that in your chicken or fish.
This is
or any
great.
of your food.
All right, so here's your meal prepping, and of course, like you said, Beauty and the Beast does everything. What's your final tip for everyone out there if they want to get in shape?
Pretty much is if you want to know how much to eat and you don't want to get a scale, then you'll want to go ahead and portion to the palm of your hand, okay? And do not eat carbohydrates at night if you're trying to lose weight.
All right, we'll avoid it. We'll hold our hand up and say we'll avoid it, right? All right.